India Congress Committee Secretary in charge, Dinesh Gundurao ji, Tamil Nadu Congress Committee President Aligiri ji, all the leaders on the dais, friends, I know you people are waiting to listen the speeches of Dinesh ji and Aligiri ji. I don't want to take much time. I'll make 3 points. One, appreciation, one greeting, and one question. With that, I'll close. First, the appreciation. I visited this district Vellore formally in different DCCs. There are 3 DCCs, some constituencies and some blocks, more than 6 times formally. Apart from while crossing this road, I also spent another 6 to 7 times, stopped here and interacted with the leaders here. Knowing the strength of this district, knowing the limitations of this district, knowing the opportunity of that district, I would like to appreciate the DCC presidents of this district, Tikaram ji, Prabhu ji, Panchakshram ji, Jyoti ji, and then the block presidents, all the frontals departments, the leaders, and the working president in charge, Vishnu Prasad ji, the program in charge, the Muruganandam, Ponnu Krishnamurthy ji, and the Sengam Kumar ji, and the various people put their efforts for organizing this meeting on the occasion of 136 Congress Party Foundation Day with the farmers. That is my absolute appreciation. I appreciate all of you for this meeting. And I would like to give my greeting on the occasion of the Congress Party Day, 136 Congress Party Day. The day that Congress Party founded, the Congress Party is committed to build this nation, first to liberate this nation from the colonial rule, later on building the democracy, the values, the institutions, and the economy. The Congress Party built and contributed for strengthening the building of this nation. By remembering that, one of the greetings to you all on this proud occasion. I don't want to speak as much. As I said, one appreciation, one greetings, and the last one question. The one question to you, I want to put. Recently, I visited my professor in Hyderabad, who taught me the political economy and the developmental economics in this country. He was also my supervisor in the PhD. When I met him in the interactions, he made a couple of remarks. The first remark, he appreciated Rahul Gandhi's response on the anti-farmers bills, going to the Punjab, Haryana, and alerting the entire country to save the backbone of the economy of this country. He appreciated Rahul Gandhi's response. Now you can see, because of his intervention, because of his initiation, in Delhi, you know, we can't sit like this in Delhi with this chat. Then we need to put entire body, we have to cover with warm clothes. I stayed in Delhi 13 years. I know 3 layers we have to wear to protect ourselves from the cold weather. In that cold weather, from all 4 corners of the Delhi, the farmers of this country, thousands of the farmers of the country, with their children, with their wives, with their daughters, with their sons, they are protesting for last 30 days, not only for their rights, for to protect the backbone of this economy. And I asked my professor, sir, it's good. What is the present condition? He made several observations, but only 2 things I will bring into your notice. He listed out. He told the several chief ministers who sold out for dangerous at the cost of the poor farmers, poor laborers, poor people to the Modi. In that list, EPS and OPS also there. This is, I'm not saying, my professor is saying he was sold out to the Modi. Tamil pride he kept at the feet of the Modi, that my professor made that remarks. While listening that, I remember one statement given by the agriculture minister of the state. What's his name? Doraikannu. Agricultural minister. One side, Rahul Gandhi was on the road to protect the economy and the rights of the farmers. This Doraikan given the statement, these laws, whatever the parliament passed, it won't affect Tamil Nadu farmers. That's what he made the statement. And he further made a statement. The chief minister is also a farmer community. He won't support any anti-farmers bills. That is what his statement. But if you look at in Tamil Nadu, suicides of the farmers are increased 6%. The death of the farmers, small and marginal farmers, increased 60% in Tamil Nadu. And most of the agricultural labor became jobless. Now, Doraikannu, the minister has to say the answer. Whether this EPS and OPS are really farmer supporters, if they are coming from the farmers community and cheating the community like this, they called in Telugu Nammakadrohi, betrayers. This is the present situation, and the government, even though all these laws are drastically affecting Tamil Nadu farmers, they are keeping quiet. And the days are coming closer. You are all there to bring a change in this government in Tamil Nadu. I am very confident in the coming elections. This EPS and OPS, I can't imagine where they are going to be. Thank you so much.